Welcome back.
Hold your horses. Only authorized personnel past this point.
Of course. We didn't come here just to sit in the lobby.
Very well. If that's Vice President Kresnik's decision, I will abide by it.
Huh? Luger's been made Vice President of Spirius?
Correct. His promotion is effective immediately. You may use the CEO's office as you see fit, until he returns from his departure. This way.
Promoting Luger to Vice President out of the blue. They're up to something.
Huh?
The CEO has left you a message.
Luger, if you're watching this, know that I intend to travel to the land of Canaan and put an end to Origin's trial.
This'll be interesting.
But not before I tell you the full story. You see, it was all a game. The fractured dimensions, Canaan, all of it. Just a giant game, created by the primordial spirits. Kronos, Maxwell, and Origin.
That's right. And they've been playing it ever since humanity figured out Spyrix 2 millennia ago.
The three spirits disagreed over whether humans could truly control Spyrix technology or not. So they devised an experiment to reveal mankind's true nature. They wanted to see for themselves if human beings were capable of resisting the temptation of ultimate power.
This was before the schism, you see. Back in the old days when Maxwell still trusted humans.
So the Chromatus was a test.
Kronos granted the Chromatus to the Kresnik family as a means to measure how well humans can suppress their base desires. If someone reaches the Great Spirit Origin before 1 million divergence catalysts appear, mankind passes the test. If no one does, then mankind fails and the spirits leave. That was their pact.
But here's the catch. The game was rigged right from the very start.
As was passed down, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him. No human could resist such a prize. It fostered greed amongst the people. As a result, the Kresniks were constantly at war over it.
Thanks to all of their bickering, catalysts and fractured dimensions have multiplied like rats.
A vast number of people across all the dimensions transformed into catalysts, and as a result, were destroyed. It's likely now that their number is approaching 1 million.
The Spirius Corporation was established to put the brakes on this whole disaster.
I haven't forgotten the reward I promised. You no longer have to worry about that pesky loan. Now, just leave the rest to me. I will create the world that your generation deserves.
Hey, Luger! You're not gonna believe what just happened! The bank president stopped by just now, and guess what? He said that I don't need to bug you about your loan anymore.
What?
How'd you manage to pull that off? Wait, you're not blackmailing anybody, are you?
You verified the reward.
Bakor left for the land of Canaan, correct?
Yes.
He promised to tell us how to get inside.
I wasn't informed.
All right, if that's how you want to play it, then let me ask you this. How does he plan to make it past Kronos? The Chromatus came from Kronos. Bakor wouldn't be able to use it against him.
I don't know.
What happened to Elle?
Excuse me, I'm running late for a meeting.
You know, I'll bet you that the CEO is planning to use L to kill Kronos.
Director Rideau!
I believe our guest's business has concluded here.
We're not finished here.
Forgive me for my silly comments back there. How might I help the new vice president? Sorry, but I'm afraid that is top secret. L was the true key of Kresnik. Origin's power flows through the key. One only comes along every few generations, and the key is the trump card in the trial. As you can imagine, he or she is always at the center of Kresnik's family feuds. The most recent key was the CEO's wife till she was killed. Not that you have any relation to that one. Precisely. The Prime Dimension's true key of Kresnik. Years ago, the CEO used his wife's power in a battle against Kronos. It cost her life. That didn't sit well with the eldest son. He fled the nest and started his own family, or so the story goes. To make a long story short, the only way to reach Origin is to defeat Kronos. And the only thing that will defeat Kronos is the power of the Void, which is wielded by the Key of Kresnik. Of course, the power needed to beat Kronos would immediately transform the key into a divergence catalyst, and that's the rub. Oh, please, don't try to act so high and mighty. You had no qualms at all about using the girl's power willy-nilly.
Luger?
Damn you!
Ah, you must have heard more details from Rideau. He was only supposed to keep you occupied. I'm sorry for tricking you, but please understand. This sacrifice is necessary to make a world purely for humans. Our family's no stranger to sacrifices. We've made many across the years. But know that this will be the final one. When I fulfill Origin's trial, I will wish for all spirits to surrender their will. They will become mankind's loyal tools.
What?
But do not worry. Their first task will be to eliminate all fractured dimensions.
Give me that! Luger, it's me.
Elle?
I'm gonna fix it all so you don't have to do scary stuff anymore. I'll use my wish to make sure nobody ever has to disappear again. Mr. Bakor says that only I have the power to do that. So don't come after us, okay? I'm fine, really. I know I broke our promise, so I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Elle!
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Nothing to do now but leave things to the CEO, I suppose. If we go charging in, he'll just use us, just like he's going to use Elle.
Shut up!
If you continue to resist, I'll call security.
We're not going anywhere until we hear the rest of the story.
Luger,
Did you find out anything?
turning spirits into tools. So that was Bakura's plan all along.
And to think he'd use a little girl like Elle.
Not if we can help it. Let's get to Kanan.
How do we get inside?
We must find Julius. He will know how.
We better hurry.
Hold on. The Vice President is not to leave the premises. CEO's orders.
Wait. Huh?
Mila?
Luger, you know better than anyone just how fragile this world really is. No one would blame you for turning back and enjoying the life you've made for yourself. You seem determined. And yet, appearances can be deceiving. I'll judge your conviction myself.
Are you two really okay with this?
Jude, please do not interfere. Allow me to test your will. Here and now! What? You're too weak! Harden your resolve or you won't move onward! Can't you see Elle needs you? This can't be. It appears that you are still fully capable of using your chromatis.
That can only mean that Elle is calling out to you.
Please forgive me for playing rough with you. I needed to be certain of your resolve. The trial waiting at Kanan will be far more difficult than we can imagine. If you come with us, then it's entirely possible that you may lose everything that you've worked for. Then trust me when I say I will do everything to help you protect it. Just the same as Jude and our friends once did for me a year ago.
Good, it's settled. Let's go.
Had to have the last word, huh?
Not a step further, Vice President Kresnik.
I know it sounds cliché and all, but orders are orders.
Move, Ivor. I don't have time for your games.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Lady Mila.
I never realized bossy girls were such a turn-on. So cold, so ruthless, so...
What a creep.
Need assistance? Hope you don't mind.
Well, well, well. The royal pain has come to hold court. But my head will roll if I don't stop Luger from leaving. And I happen to like my head.
You think your corporate cronies can stop us? They dispelled my arts!
How is that possible?
It's the Lance of Kresnik. A portable version, sure, but as you can see, it gets the job done. This will be fun. I wonder if Lord Maxwell will moan as I suck the mana out of her.
Don't speak to her like that!
And how dare you speak to your boss like that? You'd risk your life to save this sniveling coward? You really are a benevolent deity.
He's still my handmaid. I don't recall ever dismissing him from the position.
Lady Mila.
Such a stubborn and proud spirit, but not for much longer.
Any ideas, Luger?
You'll be tested here, in the underground training area. These caverns stretch all the way to Triglav city limits. You could head straight out of town from here.
Get to that elevator.
That's easier said than done.
We'll need bait.
You can show everyone else the way.
Right.
Mila, I'll stick with you.
No, you help the others. They'll need your power. Here goes.
It's a diversion, you idiots.
Lady Mila!
Don't worry about me. Just go!
Don't let them get away.
We don't need to worry about Mila. Let's focus our full energy on getting out of here. Right.
So, you are able to manifest your chromatis again.
That's El's power, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see. So this is the key of Kresnik. The power of the void that El commands. The power of origin can transcend time and space to reach you.
That's the kind of power we need to resist Kronos. But Luger, if you use your chromatis, won't it hasten El's transformation into a catalyst? But wouldn't you be gambling with El's life?
Power is a double-edged sword, and only a warrior who understands that has any business wielding it. Luger, are you prepared to accept the consequences of wielding your power? Very well.
Are you sure about this?
I, too, am prepared to do what must be done. Muse, I would ask the same of you. The harder that you and I fight, the less Luger will have to use his chromatis.
Understood. You can count on me.
We must hurry, Luger. You can thank us when the battle is won.
We got this! I'll help. We got this!
I always feel safe with you around.
Thank you. That's the kind of person I want to be for my people as well.
Thanks for bailing me out there.
You would have done the same. Now, let us hurry.
We got this!
That was...
How uneventful. Be gone!
Swallow rage! We got this! Over already? I got your back. Keep it up!
I always feel safe with you around.
Thank you.
Now I have the strength to protect. Swallow rage!
On guard!
Cover me!
break them down. I'm getting stronger. Swallow rage! Too easy. Now I have the strength to protect. I got your back.
Poor adversaries.
Slow rage!
Onward!
As you wish. I always feel safe with you around.
Thank you. We have no limits.
I love getting stronger.
I got your back. Not yet. We'll keep it up. Slow rage! We got this. I'm getting stronger.
We must stop meeting like this, Vice President Kresnik.
Even I know I'm being annoying now.
No, you're not.
Don't say another word. I know that vanquishing you won't really improve my lot in life.
Ivor.
But I have to accomplish something. Anything. Or I'll never amount to more than just a washed-up handmaid. I want you to face me, Jude.
What a bothersome fellow.
Maybe I'll kill him.
Good point. I'm always such a bad judge of these things.
You too can't stop all of us.
Don't be so sure of that, Your Highness. I was a sickly child, you see. Several of my organs had to be transplanted with Spyrix. A doctor named Mathis performed the surgery. He's the one who saved my life.
Dad did what?
I have since made a few improvements of my own. I now possess double the strength and acuity of a normal man.
That's madness. The human body can't take it.
No, of course it can't. But that's fine with me, as long as it holds together long enough to crush you.
Why would you destroy your body like that?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
It's time to settle this, Jude.
If we must.
I've had enough of you, Scott. It's time for you all to die!
Let's show them! I'm promised!
I'm bothersome. Look out! Phantom Edge! Light Spear! Light Spear! Light Spear! Wing Charge! This is no flamingo. Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Phantom Edge! Azure Edge!
Got your back.
We got this!
What happened? I got your back.
Look out! Light Spear! My head. Sorry. Not yet. Look out! Phantom Edge!
What happened?
Light Spear! Come along now. Take care of the riffraff. We can do this. My head. I'm bothersome. I still need practice. Nowhere. Too bad. No escape. Slow rage. It's time. My fists will open in a moment. Heavens! Final fury! You disgust me. Dance! Hellstorm! Bingo! Let's show 'em! Hellstorm! What happened?
Nice try.
Bingo! I'll wreck you! Falling thunder! Slow away! Bested by the Kresnik brothers. Ivor.
And with that, all is settled.
First a failed handmaid, and now a failed agent.
Failure is just a learning experience, Ivor. That's what I think, anyway.
I don't need a pity party!
This is not pity.
Hold on, you regret dispelling the schism, don't you? That's your learning experience.
I want to make sure it doesn't end in failure. Why do you think that I'm giving this everything that I've got?
That's why you pound me into the floor without a second thought, huh?
Of course, I'd rather not fight at all, if possible.
You always manage to say the most aggravating things. What a complete farce this is.
Something funny? Share it with us. Even foes can come to understand one another.
Never took you for a bleeding heart. Enemies kill each other. That is simply what they do.
If that's the case, then you know what happens next.
You stabbed me, and I die. Done and done. Don't flatter yourself too much now. Let me tell you something. I only saved you because the CEO said to do so.
What?
Must have been a real drag paying off that massive loan, but you were happy to play along.
Don't let him get to you. Just the empty words of a sore loser.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die. Damn twerp, he gave me the same contemptuous look as his bastard brother. Don't just stand there, you goons! Help me!
My apologies, sir. I'm afraid the CEO has given us entirely different orders.
We were told to bring Director Rideau before him.
I figured as much. Probably thinks he can use me as the bridge. Not gonna happen.
As you can see, we know the control codes for your Spyrex organs.
What? No! No! Damn it!
Ah, it feels so good to get out of those icky caves.
I wonder what happened to Mila.
Hey, it's me. Are you all right? Sounds like you're okay. I'm in Triglev. Mila's here.
Mila's all right?
Luger, let's catch up with her.
There you are.
Is everything okay with you?
Yes, but it was a close one. Julius stepped in and saved me. Unfortunately, he took off already, but not before leaving me with this message. Come find me when you've steeled yourself.
Steeled?
Julius has told me how to get inside the land of Canaan. In order to enter, you have to build yourself a soul bridge.
A soul bridge? How do we build that?
It requires a human sacrifice. Only a powerful member of the Kresnik family will suffice.
So, we have to use either Luger or Julius's life.
Where is Julius?
He said he left a letter for Luger back at the house.
Let me make a little prediction for you. You'll regret leaving this place until the day you die.
Actually, that's not all. Julius left a message for us, too.
What is with that Rideau guy? He's repulsive.
He reminds me a bit of the way you used to be.
How dare you? To even suggest that I used to be like that is, well, fairly accurate, I suppose. In those days, I killed many people for the sake of justifying my existence. But all I really wanted was an escape from the insecurity of my own loneliness.
Muse.
It's a past you must never forget.
I know that. I guess I have no business criticizing Rideau. Why, thank you. That's very kind. But if you knew the real me...
Who you are right now is the real you.
Jude, even you believe that?
We cannot change the past, but there is no need to let our pasts dictate our future. To fully overcome your past, you must accept the spirit you've become.
Yes, I need to do that. After all, I'm not alone anymore. Have you put on more muscle? Like right here and right there? Yes, you've definitely filled out a bit. It's a good look for you. See how closely I've got my eye on you? Is it okay to leave Ivor behind like that?
Ivor has been my handmaid since the day he was born. He's devoted his entire life to me. I couldn't bear to impose my will upon him any longer.
Especially when you're not long for the human realm yourself.
I must admit it has been difficult managing without him. Like selecting my clothes, I've always relied on him for that. I made this outfit myself based on garments that Ivor created for me in the past. Indeed we have. He's been cleaning the shrine and seeing to my needs since he was younger than Elle is now. When I would meditate, he would declare that he would protect me and patrol the shrine with a sword that was bigger than he was. Although I often rose from my meditations to find him snoring against a tree.
That's cute, but somehow it makes me jealous.
Do you look after Mila like that in the spirit realm?
Why, yes, of course. I am her big sister, you know.
That's a lie. You do no more than you must. You never clean, and the four and myself are constantly having to take care of you.
I'm not surprised. That's how it went when we were together, too.
Come on, Luger. Don't look at me like that.
Now I understand how difficult poor Ivor had it.
Your hairstyle is quite fashionable. Though I couldn't help but notice the patches of white hair. Here, I'll let you borrow my touch-up dye.
I never imagined you'd be so much at home on the streets.
I am capable of many things.
All right, this is the final stretch. Alvin, perfect timing. You two are coming with me. Good day, sir.
Huh? Oh, you're that Riza Maxian reporter. Something I can help you with?
Actually,
You're writing an article about what I think of Riza Maxia?
Does that bother you?
It's not that I mind so much as, well, what's in it for me?
Huh?
He wants a little something something. Spoken like a true Olympian.
Hey, people will be talking about this, right? Why should I play the ugly face of Olympian intolerance for jack squat? Pay up or I shut up. I'm not trying to be a hard ass here. It's just the way of the world.
Okay, fine. If we're talking money, that might be a problem for me. But what if I came in here and cleaned? Day in and day out?
Huh?
I mean, I'll still have to worry about my day job, but I can come clean mornings and nights. And I have customer service experience, too. I could stock shelves or even work the booths. I promise I'll stay out of your way no matter what you have me do. So say yes, will you? Pretty please?
If it really means that much to you, fine. Go ahead and write whatever you want.
Thank you so much.
Besides, I wouldn't mind hearing what Riza Maxians think of Olympius. And don't worry about doing any cleaning or nothing.
Seems like people do work for free sometimes.
Well, I'm not gonna make a habit of it. It's just, this really was starting to make me look like a villain.
I'll bring you a draft of the story before it goes to print.
Got it. Make it a good one.
Yeah. He even seemed legitimately interested in the perspective of Riza Maxians.
Kinda puts a lot of weight on your shoulders, huh?
I suppose it does. All right, the finish line's in sight. Luger, I'm staying at your place tonight. I'll work on the article all night if I have to.
Come on, that's overdoing it, even for you.
I need space to concentrate. I don't even have my own desk at work. It'll be fine. You guys will be there for moral support, right? Come on, please.
What do you say? Should we help her see this through?
Thanks. Okay, it's coffee time. I will absolutely, positively have this story on my editor's desk first thing in the morning. Luger! Bam! Got you something. It's a surprise gift. Were you surprised? We've been through an awful lot lately, and I don't know that I could still smile like this if it weren't for you. Oh man, that sounded pretty heavy. Let me dial it down a notch and just say thanks a bunch. started. Sorry, Luger. Gonna need your room for a while.
Don't doze off in there.
Not gonna happen.
I think Leia went to turn in her article. Yeah, I'm kind of curious myself. Let's go. She couldn't have gotten far.
It's a nice breeze. I could stand here all day.
You did all this research?
Yes.
You certainly are tenacious. This'll do. I'll run it.
What? Really?
Now, tell me what you learned.
Well, up until now, I'd always just written my own opinions about things that I thought were interesting. But after doing all the interviews this time, I realized I had been going about this the wrong way. Our job as journalists is to present an objective and accurate perspective, and then let the readers come to their own conclusions. Objectivity and accuracy, those two elements are the key points here.
I see. It sounds like you're the type of person who learns by doing. You should keep that in mind from now on.
Is Leia a full-fledged journalist now?
Hardly. She still lets herself get too close to the story, and she doesn't take into account the impact she has on her readers. Nevertheless, she showed good journalistic instincts with this piece, and she isn't afraid to do legwork. She has potential.
Nice work. Seems your editor finally accepted you.
You heard that, huh? Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm not about to let up either, and I hope you'll keep helping me chase down the stories.
You got it.
Luger, from now on, I'm going to pay close attention to the fractured dimensions and everything that takes place within them. And then, I'm going to make sure that I'm able to convey all of that to the rest of the world. That way, their lives will have meaning.